full body, and most specifically, inner thigh, outer thigh, gluteus maximus, pelvic floor, and abdomen workout, a full workout, in 60 seconds. What would you say? And yes, I may be crazy, but not because of this. In fact, in 60 seconds, you can get one of the best, most comprehensive, and frankly, challenging as well in 60 seconds workout than ever before. And 76,000 of you have already ordered the Legmaster. But for the first time ever, it's the best find of the entire day. And it's the final Fitness Today special value before we get into the holidays and until after the holidays. This you can only find here at QVC. And in a brand new month, let's get focused on our fitness. While you will see Fiona and I work out on this for 40 minutes, it takes 60 seconds to get a comprehensive workout. $18.99 is going to be your easy pay. Let's take a look at how much it's going to cost at Royal Blue. And we're going to have it in black. And hopefully, we're going to have some of your phone calls. Call us at 1-800-395-1601. It was invented by, and for very good reason, Fiona Summers and her husband. Fiona, I'll ask you to stop working out for 2 seconds, shake my hand. Congratulations. And thank you for bringing it to us as our today's special value.
Well, it's always great to be here. And yes, it was invented for me by my husband. I've actually had 5 children, but after the birth of my, I know, 5 children. Actually, one of them's here. My number 2 is here because this is for the whole family. Yeah, no, my body had changed.
Well, yes.
And
after
I was
one child, that
exactly.
happens.
So after 5, you know, everything had shifted a little bit further south. And my husband, who was an award-winning inventor, inventing things for all sorts of parts of the body, I said, come on, I need everything from here to here to go back north where it was.
By the way, this is going to be 40 minutes of real talk, my friends. So do call us, give us your stories, share your stories, especially if you're picking it up today. But Fiona, you invented this because even if I walk into a gym and I look at all of the machinery that's out there, or if I follow other workouts, to be able to work out the inner thigh and the outer thigh, frankly, is a challenge, even if you are super fit and work out constantly.
Absolutely. I mean, there is bicycles, there's treadmills. These are great, but this is forward motions. As you can see, there is a little simple curve here, and this is where the magic
It's your
begins.
own body weight, guys.
You're lifting your own body weight using hard-to-reach muscles, the inner thighs, the outer buttocks, this whole pelvic area, the abdomen. So basically, the whole body weight is being lifted up, which is why it's so super efficient and quick and gets results very, very fast.
Okay, so can we talk about, you said, and I also said that it's using your own body weight, but let's talk about weight limit on this. So is there any limit to this?
There is 350-pound weight limit on standing up, but that is not an excuse. We all have excuses not to help ourselves feel better. You can use it sitting down. So really, there is no excuses whatsoever to get going, to keep mobile.
Okay. Let's talk about some of the benefits on this, and I will also talk about improvements on this, because now you can use it seated and standing, even by removing the upper portion so you can put it under a desk. And we'll talk about that as well. But let's see this in motion and talk about the features and how it's working.
It's very pelvic area. The pelvic floor. Oh, do we really want to talk about the pelvic floor?
Actually,
so
yes,
important?
we do. All right.
We do. We're going to have to go there.
We're going to have to go there. We already have 100 orders. Keep your phone calls coming in. I know we're busy from our last presentation in Christmas and July. We are well more than halfway through the entire year. And whether or not you've got a really good fitness regimen going on, are you working these areas, which, by the way, is the biggest calorie burner of the entire body?
Absolutely. That's the other thing we haven't even talked about yet. We're talking strengthening, we're talking toning, but we're also burning calories. And these are big muscles.
We are.
So they're going to burn calories. So if slimming is on your list of things you really wanted to do this year, but you didn't manage to get around doing, this is going to help with that too.
All right. George is using this seated. Can you explain how that's possible?
Sitting is perfect because it's zero impact. If you're over the 350 pounds, or maybe you're just not that stable on your feet and you want to become more stable on your feet, it is a full body workout sitting down on your couch. You can engage the handlebar, or we can take the handlebar off and you can just use the base.
You'll see one of our models doing that too.
Absolutely.
So George, this begs the question, like, do you feel like you're getting a workout right now?
My legs are...
Your legs are burning, right? Yeah. We even had a discussion before the show, and we were like, could we have a model at the sofa and, like, in every shot, because we're a little concerned about how tired she's going to be at the end of the presentation. And I want to refocus on that for a second, but first I have to remind you of this crazy good value. We're going to talk about how this is working in just one color choices And then I want to talk about how this works into your life, because all day long you're going to see us hosts and our lovely guests using this all day. 60 seconds, folks, and that is not a silly, like an empty promise. It's true. Okay, purple has been the most popular. We also have it in black, and we have it in royal blue. 300 orders now. It's F13651. Go to QVC.com. It'll be one of the first things you see on the homepage. But again, if you're calling us, we do remain busy on our phone lines from our last presentation. So patience, or don't be patient, hang up the phone and just get to QVC.com. All right. Quick question, and then we'll talk about how this folds up, and you can also put this away. 60 seconds. To me, that is like the biggest story here.
I know, absolutely.
We're not asking for a commitment.
I know, and that is the great thing, because you can commit to 60 seconds.
Right.
But to be honest, you can't even do 60 seconds to start with. My husband first invented it for me. I said to him, you know what, I'm lazy. Don't invent something for me.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, no, but I am. I have 5 children. I had no time at all, and my body was really in free fall, larger, pelvic floor, on the floor, the whole business. And I said, don't invent something that I'm going to need to use for, you know, even 20 minutes a day. I'm not going to commit to it. So he came up with the Leg Master, and I literally did 10 repetitions. And I said, oh my gosh, I can feel that pelvic floor exercise.
How many of you guys, they can't see you, but how many of you guys on our set right now got on this and tried it out before we started the presentation? All right. Oh, and I'm hearing voices in my head too, and like the good ones, right? And I did. Ryan, who's a pretty fit guy, said you were on this for 25 reps and you were feeling it, right? Here, back here, in your abdomen, right? Because you're engaging your core. Watch, the camera's gonna come in. Every time I sweep my legs in, obviously I'm engaging these muscles to pull in, these to push in, my glutes to hold it all together, and the abs, the core, everything that holds everything together, not to mention, yes, it is true, the pelvic floor. I think we have like a thermographic image as well. You make in your life that change your entire life. And I love that we are showing this in a dining room, in a living room. It'll be under a bed. It will be under your desk, because remember, you can use this seated, and I'd love to talk about that next. So Fiona, you said, and it's so accurate, we've been selling these here at QVC for years. 76,000 orders. Call us if you have it. But you also didn't just say, we did it right the first time, we're never going to change it. You listened to the feedback, and you made it even better. Most specifically, and what I want to focus on, is the portability of this and the ease of use underneath the desk.
Absolutely. I mean, we have sold countless. I can't even begin to imagine how many we've sold worldwide. I did 46 flights last year, you know. But what we have done now is we want to listen to you, the customer. We want to hear what you really love about it, but we also want to hear how you wanted to improve it. So we knew that you wanted it to be slightly more portable. We knew that we wanted it to be able to use under a desk, to be a little bit more lighter weight. So we said, okay, fine, that's fine. We are going to make it into the perfect leg master with all the benefits from before, but take away any of those things that you didn't quite like about it. So yeah, it's great to be able to listen to the customer reviews and actually, you know, adapt it to becoming even better.
We have 700 orders. It's so funny. From the waist up at the desk, it looks like no workout is going on. She's reading a book. That's great. From the waist down, engaging every muscle, including, by the way, the upper body. Here's another improvement for those who said, well, it's great, I'm getting a workout from the waist down, but what about my upper body? You've incorporated the handles in such a way that we can engage the muscles in our arms and our shoulders too.
Absolutely. Well, again, I go back to that. I'm quite lazy, and I want maximum amount of results for a very, very microscopic amount of time. And I said to my husband, look, if I'm going to do 60 seconds a day, I actually want to do the whole body.
Do the whole thing.
Literally engaging the upper arms means that I'm getting a full body workout. And again, burning super big calories for toning, slimming, posture. That whole long list, releasing endorphins, energy, helping you sleep at night. I mean, there is a long, long list for a very, very small amount of time. It literally is microscopical.
All right, I'll address the big kind of elephant in the room. Our friend Kirsten talks about this all the time when she presents it, and I so appreciate her candid honesty. Pelvic floor, ladies. Especially for those over 40, all right, especially for those who have given birth at some point in their lives. You know that the pelvic floor, as in this, is not as strong as it used to be, right? Do you have a little oopsies moment when you cough or sneeze, all right? Or when you work out? Guys, we have to strengthen every muscle in our bodies to stay fit, but this is an area that simply doesn't get a workout in virtually any other way. And so here I am standing, talking, and getting that pelvic floor workout. I also want to talk about how easy this is to get on and off of, because I'm sure a lot of the questions are, Well, do I have to be like super good at balance in order to do this?
Absolutely not. And again, if you're thinking, I'm not even sure I could do that standing up as easy as it looks, use it sitting down. But what we really want to encourage you to do is something to get going. And this is a perfect way to start and to grow in strength, stability, slimming, toning. Yes, get that pelvic floor back to where it was before I had my 5 children.
Before I had my one.
Absolutely.
All
And
right.
for such a microscopical amount of time as well.
It happens incrementally, right? And we only notice it once it's happened again and again and again. And I'm talking about not just pelvic floor, but everything. The legs, the thighs, the glutes, the abs, the arms, everything. It takes work to get it back. But usually we talk about 45 minutes, 60 minutes. And I hope you're doing cardio. I hope you're doing other things. This is a killer cardio workout, though. But in 60 seconds to get that kind of potential transformation, there's a reason why we made this the Today's Special Value. It is the first time a Legmaster Today's Special Value has ever happened here at QVC in response to how popular it has been, to the tune of 76,000 orders to date. But this is new and improved. This is exclusive. Search for Legmaster and you'll find it elsewhere. Not this model, not this price. $75.95. Then we put it on 4 easy monthly payments of $18.99 to buy you 30 days to try it out. Here it is in the purple. We have it in royal blue. And we have it in black. 1,000 orders today. If you do, when you get this home, you step on it. And I want you to start a clock on your watch, anywhere. And ask yourself when it starts to burn. Because, guys, we're telling you to do it for 60 seconds. A lot of people don't even get to 60 seconds the first time.
No, I got to 10 repetitions.
Yes.
And
I made it about 20 seconds, and I was like,
no, 10 repetitions.
Okay, feeling it now.
But the thing was, is I could feel it working. Literally on that
Yes.
first repetition, I thought, oh, well, there's that pelvic floor exercise that I didn't do.
There's the inner thigh.
Yeah, you could feel the inner thigh. And again, it's different from cycling and walking. Those are great forms of exercise, but this is targeting very different areas.
Yep.
And it is going to get great results.